them was especially inside the box, and the way they managed the ball, the last part of the game, that they are master on that. But overall, I think the performance was quite good.
Liam?
Hi Enzo. I think that's the first time that Kunku, Jackson and Palmer have started a game together as a three. What did you make of that unit, the way they combined?
No, the reason why is because Nicolas was injured, Cole was not with us, Christo worked with us since day one. But I think all of them they did a good game. We use Christo already in different position, but I think all of them today, even Romeo, Caicedo, Moy, I think all of them they did a very good game.
Andy?
Hi Enzo. Might I just ask, just a little bit off the pitch, if I know, about your decision to make Enzo Fernandez captain. It's caused quite a bit of controversy given what happened with him in the summer over his comments. I just wondered if you might explain that to us, please.
No, yeah, I think Enzo is one of the captain of this team. He's not the only one. We have Reece, we have some more captain there. The reason why is because I can see that his teammates, they recognize him like a reference, like a captain. And he was already captain in the preseason when we changed Reece during the game. So this the reason why. I said already before the game, I think all of us, we make mistake. It's important to recognize. Enzo did a mistake, recognize the mistake, and it's finished. At the end, it's nothing important.
Do you think it sends out, what sort of message do you think it sends out?
Second, sorry.
Just because I think he's being investigated at the moment, and also there's been quite a lot of controversy. So do you think it's, you know, the message that it sends that he's there made the captain? I'm just interested in your take on it.
No, I think, I don't know you, but I did a mistake in the past, and I recognize. And I think as a human being, if you did a mistake and you recognize, you are not going to be punished all life. So Enzo did a mistake, recognize. For me, is one of the reference, and I don't have nothing to add.
Nizar?
Enzo, you said Raheem was a technical decision, but was it the same for Axel Disasi, Ben Chilwell and Carney Chukwuemeka? Is it just because...
No, Axel is back from the injury. He's not still 100%. Chile, in the last 3 days, he has been ill. And the other one was?
Carney Chukwuemeka.
No, Carney has been taking a decision, yeah.
Okay. And does that show maybe that these are good players, two of them that you've left out for technical decision, are good players, but is it a bit too much in the squad? Is there too many options? Is selling players very important now?
No, I think I said already, until the window transfer finish close, we can sell players or we can buy players. In the moment that finish it's close, probably it's much better, but not only for me, for all the manager in the world. But it has been difficult to take the first 11. The reason why is because we had some more players on the bench that probably they deserve to start to play, like I don't know, like Misha or like some different player. But sometimes you have to take a decision, and yeah.
You worry players won't be very happy with you though if there's players being left out for technical decisions, even not in the squad. Is that going to be hard for you to manage?
No, I don't think so. It's my job to manage these kind of things. I don't have any problem. I'm here to take decisions. Sometimes player likes, sometimes no. But I said already many times, I play football for 20 years. And when you train and you don't play, you are not happy. But it's not all the players, they are the same.
In the back?
Liverpool and Wesley Fofana, they are very young centre-backs, and they didn't start before, like on a competitive game in the Premier League together. How do you think they've responded against one of the best teams in the world today and against one of the best strikers in the world?
No, I think they compete very well. I think all the team, all the players, they compete very well. I said probably the big difference between us has been very tiny, very small. For instance, the first goal for them was almost offside. The goal that we scored with Nicolas was almost inside. It's tiny difference, and we create chances. We didn't take the chances, but for me the difference between us and them today was inside the box.
But Liverpool and Wesley Fofana, particularly the two of them together against Holland, against Manchester City, what do you think of their performance?
I think it was very good performance from all of them.
Okay.
You're probably aware, Enzo, of Raheem Sterling, a statement from him before the game saying he wants clarity over his future. Do you think that he will be here after the transfer window ends? Is he part of your plan?
I don't know. The only thing I can say again that has been taken a decision, and the next day probably we're gonna sit and clarify the situation. But it's nothing more than that. Then for all the players that in this moment they are Chelsea player, if they're gonna be Chelsea player, we're gonna try to use them, but no more than technical decision.
So can I just clarify, do you want Raheem Sterling to stay at this club?
I want Raheem Sterling, but I want all the 30 players that we have, but there is no space for all of them. So for some of them, they have to leave.
Go on, Ben.
I was just going to ask about Raheem.
Oh, Sammy.
One more, come on, one more.
Raheem, Carney, I know you said Axel was injured. I know you've spoken about Ben, but do they still have an opportunity to impress you in training and break into those squads on a weekly basis?
I think every case is a bit different. For instance, in case of Carney, I think it's very good player. The problem is because of some injury in the past, I think the best thing for him is to play 30-35 games in a row and to show himself that he's fit and how good he is, because he's very good. With us, is he going to play 35 games? I'm not sure. So it's a bit difference. Again, for Raheem, it's just taking a decision. In the next day, we see, we clarify the situation if we need to clarify, and no more than that.
One more. Davide.
Hi, Enzo. First game, you said before the game you're happy with the progress you've made so far. Has the first game changed your perspective on it?
No, absolutely. I think today, again, I think we were better than last game against Inter, and this is the most important thing, to improve game after game. That for me is very clear that we are improving, and the direction is the right direction. I said the other day, in my expectation, I didn't think that the team was already so ahead, so I think the direction is the good one. I don't have any doubt that with day by day, this team is getting better, and we're gonna have days where we win games and we are all more happy.